Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary.
Okay, I couldn't figure out how to get in here for the other quest, because it doesn't look like there's any easy way to get there now. So... yeah, of course this isn't where we jumped. But I bet her body ain't even here anymore. Warning note. Like I said, you guys can pause to read those.
Damn grave robbers.
So then that's the quest. I see. Well, I can't do anything with that, so... and I can't even... well, I can, I just need to look around to figure this one out. Like, I need to look around here for a bit. Collectibles and stuff like that seem to actually be pretty difficult to find. I wouldn't say I found a good number of them. Where the hell's the spot that Jonathan jumped down from in here? I don't even know where that is. Yo, where did he jump down from? Can't even go in the pile of corpses. Well, gotta get out of here now. Oh no, he did drop down from here, then he ran that way. This is why we need a fast travel, so I could just get back to this district. Instead of having to run all the way around again. Ah. You know, I've already made up my list for Christmas. How I do my lists is I have like the things that absolutely need to be gotten and what I do want to get, but you know, they just get them if they can. They're not as important as the ones that I do want, which I have right now is Cold Steel 4 on that list and $75 so I could get SAO Alicization digitally. To see, I want to see if I can convince Zach to get, like, share my account. Like, I share my account with him and he can get games and play that with me. I mean, he could have... I don't want him to pay for that himself. That's not the... It's like... That's why I'm getting it digitally. So, you know... I'll tell you the rest of it here in a moment. Either way, I still need some money digitally anyway. Alright, woman.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot Boys thank you for your help.
Huh.
Can I see what you have to sell?
Just 50 shillings? Man, could have been better. But she's not selling any weapons, so what do I care? That's 100 experience, though. Better than nothing. Retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour Fishburne. How the hell do you do that?
You again. What do you want?
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are. I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First, I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and long teeth, but I couldn't see its face. I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that. These docks can be so gloomy at night. With the fog and the wind and the boats creaking.
No, Doctor. That night I saw the fucking sewer dog for real. It's not a beast like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman. Bullets can't stop it. No one believes me.
Are your friends mocking you?
Even Edwina told me once to never speak about it, but I know what I saw. And it wasn't a human. Not human at all.
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
Huh.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
How the hell am I gonna get Seymour's watch again?
Good evening.
Hello again.
Am I gonna walk around and ask people the question about that?
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys. That's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
Let me see.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Finding that. Retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour. How the fuck am I gonna find this watch? At the moment, I feel like talking to people. If someone has the answer, that'd be nice.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir.
You remember me then?
Of course I do.
Thank you for...
I shouldn't have skipped any of those, god damn it.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too. I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her for sure.
What is bothering you then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. He
Evening,
cursed
miss.
all-
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
I already asked about these. Wait a minute. No, these are... Oh, no, but these are different dialogue
What
choices
can you
now.
tell me about this area?
They
People
changed
don't
these.
appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
I have nothing to fear from the people round here, miss.
Yeah, I'm a brave woman myself, Dr. Reed, but I'd be a fool to think I'm invincible.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colorful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London, and here I am.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Well, who's mocking you, I ask, dear? I want to find out who's trying to mess with you. Damn. Let me help.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Alright, let me ask some actual questions here.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can
Maybe it's the one I can't
Thank
get
you,
into.
sir. Here's the key to get in.
Yes.
You're about to save many dry throats.
Okay, good. I can actually go and get there now.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
That necklace that Seymour wants, I might just have to look up how to find that, because I feel like I'm gonna really just keep walking over it around here.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
I see. Well. Now I can go do that. See, I'm wondering here. Do these characters... Okay. What I want to know is there only side quests that will pop up like this on this line? Will any of them come back? Like, will anyone be like, hey, I have a new quest? Or will they not? That's what I'm wondering.
So few clients. The
There's someone in here? Ooh, never was in here before. Oh, open. Robbing you people blind. Nothing taken here. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the docks and finally go in the place I couldn't go to before.
I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
I'm not gonna get there like that.
Times like these are good drinks just as well.
So I can get inside that warehouse and finally make some progress. I was about to say, do I know you? Lost boys. Clever, sir, clever. So I'll now be able to get... Wait, it's showing up. Ah, no! Don't tell me this key wouldn't work on the other doors. Fuck, they're not gonna work on those other doors, are they? Or at least give me a path to get there. Oh, newspaper article. Another quest item. See, there's a lot of quest items, but they're not the collectible side quest thing. Shucks.
Tom has so much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
I'm gonna see if I can use this key on those other doors. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Ah, shit. Wait, this must be story locked. Damn. I thought I was gonna be able to get it to the other place. You know, the way I'm holding my controller, I got my index finger like sideways holding circle down. Maybe that's the way I do this here.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Well, he may have lied to me, but hell, those guys weren't much of a problem anyway, so...
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Quest done. So, there are two quests here. This one is around here. I could do it. It's just the difficulty of... Where the fuck is it? Like, you want me to investigate the area to find the necklace. But where the hell could it be?
From Seymour to my beloved mother, Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard. Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
Have you no remorse? You don't even deny your crimes.
I have many weaknesses, Dr. Reed, but lying about who I am ain't one of them.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum, I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
All right. Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
I understand your mother's situation. Obtaining justice at the price of betraying her own flesh. It's quite a dilemma.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
got one of them here.
It's locked, all right.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
I can't believe I'm doing this. It's locked.